Jump-starting a dead battery in a vehicle. Okay, we've all had a dead battery, come across a dead battery in our vehicle at some stage, and this is just a beginner's guide to how to jump-start a vehicle from a battery pack, or obviously this is going to be from another vehicle. So you've got your jumper leads. This is an extremely long set from when I was a heavy automotive engineer, so getting around large vehicles. But you'll go and get yourself some jumper leads, grab your mate's car, and like I say, this is just, for want of a better word, an idiot's guide to a beginner's guide to how to jumpstart a vehicle. Okay, I'm guessing invariably you'll have a newer vehicle. This is the newest car I have, which is only 2001. But anything with a computer, you want to be a lot more careful of getting any sparks. So the way you want to set up a set of jumper leads to not spark, because making sparks can hit the computer, surge the computer. So you don't want to do that. So a spark can only be made once there is power and earth. So what you want to do is not put the earth on first. You want to put the power on first, the red, the positive. So yeah, your battery will have a positive and should have a red cap on it. So, but make sure you look for that positive. Now, by attaching your lead to that, there's absolutely no way of getting a spark, because as long as this negative is nowhere near the vehicle, you will not get a spark. So now that you've got the positive attached, and give it like if it's a bit of an older connection or whatever, give it a wiggle just to let the teeth grip in and grip into the terminal. And invariably the terminal will be made of brass, so it's softer, so that will get into it. Okay, next one, go for your earth, making sure that the other end are not touching each other metal wise. Okay, onto the negative side, the black side, and that'll have your negative sign there. Okay, go to your vehicle that you want to start. It's got the dead battery. Grab your leads. So again, this time you want to make sure the negative is nowhere near. I'll hold that in my other hand, the camera hand. Go to your positive. Again, you're not going to get any spark off here because there is no negative attached to that battery. So we're again wiggling the terminal. Get a good grip, get a good connection, and again it's the positive, just confirming positive. Next, you've got your negative. Now you can go to the battery terminal here. You can go to a piece of metal on the engine that will give you even more direct earth to the starter motor. But yeah, I just go here because it's handy. Sorry, watch the camera. Okay, that's all connected. Next, you want to go and start your good vehicle so that it's starting to charge and giving a full grunt to the start. Gotta love that. Now you can also turn like the fan or the heater fan or stereo on in your good vehicle, and that will initiate the alternator even harder and get it charging more, so it'll give you even more grunt to this vehicle. But we should be good here. Mind this, I've been doing body work on the other side, getting it ready for a warrant and another paint job. Okay, so this is a diesel, so I've got to glow it a couple of times, so I'll just do that and get back to you. Okay, just the fact that I've been sitting here for now almost 40 seconds glowing the glow plugs on this, it would have even started charging the battery through the jumper leads, but I'm about to start it. Look at that, straight in. Okay. This is the diesel, so I've just turned up the high idle down here. That just gives it a higher rev, let it charge better. Make sure it's in neutral before I take my foot off the clutch. Okay, I'll just come over here. Okay, so what you want to do now is do it all in reverse. So I go back to the battery that was flat, and I take the negative off first. By taking the negative off first, that means I can't spark, because you'll never get a spark off negative. You'll only get spark when dealing with positive. So as long as you take the negative off first, you'll never get a spark. So off with that. I always just clip it up on there so you know it's never going to connect with each other. Off the positive. Lay that down there. Again, negative first, that's going to make sure you can't get any spark, because you could get a spark even just removing the red terminal. It could just spark between there, and usually does. So by removing the earth, you've eliminated that chance. Take that off there. And that's how you do it safely. So again, this is just for beginners. I'm not trying to tell other people how to suck eggs here, but yep, I'm sure some people will get into the situation, and first thing they'll do hopefully is type into YouTube, how do I safely jumpstart my car or start my flat battery. So hope that was of some help, and we'll get on to the next job. Cheers.